Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play. Find where the last set of clues are. And in the last episode, we got a sick amount of work done. We pretty much finished the second part of this, but for some reason I feel like it would have saved the kitchen for last because that's where you need to end up anyways. But apparently, somewhere along the lines, I missed a puzzle. So I'm gonna go back through all of them. See which ones I missed, or which one individually that I missed. I have no idea. I remember doing this. Okay, I done that, yeah. I thought I cleared out the entirety of the downstairs, man. So we got the table, we got that. Kitchen, don't count the kitchen, because apparently that's just not what's going on here. And there's like nowhere new that's become available. Like I can't even click on that anymore.
This door is still locked up.
I know!
Will you survive this?
I have survived it so many times, Skelly. Like, more times than you have probably been born, you freaking antelope. Alright, now, I remember doing this. Pretty sure I did this. Yeah, so did this. See, it won't even let me open anything, because I've already done it! Because it's so good. And we did the greenhouse, and I'm pretty sure this right here was the last thing we did in 2 episodes ago, because I remember clicking on Saturn back there. Yeah, that is done. And we just did that last episode. What am I missing? What in the world am I missing? Do you think where we had to find Skelly's secret room, do you think that is now one? So we did the bathroom. We did under the bed. The only other thing is like that room, like kind of where Skelly is, like right in here. Not the desk. So we did the desk, we did the laptop, but back here, like it might be one back here now. Like he may have added one back here. And that would kind of make sense. This is the only place I can think for there to be one.
I see 3 spiders, a cup that is dripping, Skelly's puzzle solved. A painting that's ripping.
Puzzle. Let's do the puzzle. It's easy. Gotta make the stars. Alright, here we go. Alright, I've already screwed it up. Alright, how does, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I got it. I feel you now, dude. Solved! Freaking stars.
Skelly's puzzle solved.
A painting that is ripped. Ooh. There's a star. Oh, what is that?
A scepter.
Ooh, scepter. I like it. Painting that is ripped, huh? If that was a ripped painting, where would I be? It's dripping. Oh my god. Is that a button?
A cup that is dripping.
That's a button right there. Anybody see a ripped painting? I don't know yet. Hello, Mr. Cat. Oh, there it is.
A painting that's ripping.
Scissors and a keyhole. I just saw the keyhole. It's right over here. Freaking Louis Armstrong or whoever this is.
A keyhole.
King Saint Bernard or whoever that is. Alright, let's see here. A key, submarine journey under the sea, and scissors. Okay, I know where the submarine is. A dolphin. Where them dang old scissors, though? Is that a bell? That's a bell. Remember that. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Shell. I'm confused. Alright. Take me down under. Yeah, I come from a land down under.
Press the A button to start. Move your Wii remote to navigate the submarine.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna navigate.
Collect starfish to win. Don't hit a mine.
I know. Just like that one movie with the submarine when Journey to the Center of the Ocean. Am I going? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this thing. Look at the control. Look at these things. This is just like that one thing where I was like flying through the stars, the spaceship thing. Oh, those are some really big mines. Good thing we only have to do this 15 times. This is a lot easier than that 3rd level of... You can't even see those mines down there. That's ridiculous. Look how dark and decrepit it is at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, my God. No, don't want to go there. Thank you.
A submarine journey under the sea.
A key and 3 spiders. Oh boy. There's one. Dang Black Widow. Ever tell you the time I almost grabbed a Black Widow? Yeah, that was fun. You know, when you're a kid, you're like playing outside,
One
you know,
spider.
having fun. Well, like, my papa had this nightlight, or he still has it actually, and he had some like rocks laid at the base of it, because that's like where all the wires and stuff was. He was just trying to keep them covered up, but he didn't want to like bury them underground or something. There's scissors, and
Scissors.
I like moved it, and as I like when I moved it, rolled over, there's a black widow on the underside of that rock, and dude, my hand was like this far from it, and I was just
Two
I
spiders.
still think about that. Still think about it. Still think about it. I don't like it. Still don't like it. I mean, I realize
Three
like they don't
spiders.
really bite unless they're provoked, but I don't like spiders anyway, and to have like a deadly spider within grabbing distance of me is just like, could have died. Very easily could have died. Where's that key? There's a star. Where's the key? Oh, hello, key.
A key.
And that's it. Let's go back to the kitchen, man. Make us some dang shrinking soup.
Here's your last toadstool. You're all done
Heck
looking.
yeah.
Meet me in the kitchen. It's time to start
Two
cooking.
menu about to start cooking, girl. You know what I'm saying? I would freaking pay Tara Strong's flight ticket to come out and make Let's Plays with me. I would give her so much money just to fly out here and just hang out and make a Let's Play with me. It's like, oh, look at you making Let's Play today. Freaking Bubbles, I got your picture, girl, like right here. And she'll be like, yeah, I did Bubbles a long time ago. Still doing Bubbles. Didn't they get someone else to do Bubbles in the remake of, which I don't know how that's possible. She also did Timmy Turner and one of the fairies, and she did she voiced a lot of my childhood, man. Probably too much of it. Enough for me to be borderline obsessed with her. That's too much, yep. All right, let's get this thing going.
Ah, you're here. We are ready to make the shrinking soup.
What do I do?
Stir in 11 tiny toadstools.
All right, throw them in there. I'll stir them. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to commence the stirring of the stew. Oh, yes. Look at those. And we're done. Freaking got our stew done. And then she just like shrinks immediately.
This tastes awful. Something isn't
What?
right. Wait. We forgot the back of the recipe.
What?
Bring these ingredients back as fast as you can.
What?
In my lab, I keep an ingredient that never fails. Bring me back my packet of tiny...
Oh, man, here we go. Scavenger hunt again. I mean, that's okay. I should have expected it. It's pretty much the same game every time, right? All right, let's go to that lab. I know exactly where that thing is, man. It would be nice, though, like, courteous of this game to have put everything I needed, like, close to each other. Like, oh, in the dining room, get this, and then do the cabinet puzzle next, and then, like, make your way up to wherever, versus, like, what I know the game's going to do. It's going to take me to one end of the house, back to the other end of the house, and then, like, in this zigzag crazy pattern. Just so simple. You make it so difficult on me. I just want to play Injustice, man. I just want to get Harley Quinn's outfit that I like the best. Yeah, that's going to be quite a grind, though. I think there's an achievement for maxing out every single character. God. But apparently, you can buy them. And once you max one character out, you can spend credits to buy the rest of them.
Ah, you found the first one. Now here's the plan. In a room made of windows, find baby corn in a can.
Oh, greenhouse. Greenhouse. A room full of windows. Doesn't that sound so much more creepy than greenhouse? I mean, I realize greenhouse is like economically, vocabularily friendly. Vocabularily, economically friendly. There's less words in a greenhouse than a room full of windows. But, I don't know, there's something almost mysterious about a room full of windows. Like, does anybody remember? I think it was a TV show. No, it wasn't a TV show. I think it was an internet sensation of that girl that was living in a glass house, literally, and like there was like hundreds of people, well, not hundreds of people, but probably about 100 people, like outside the perimeter, like watching her, because obviously she has to get naked at some point. And I remember that. And it was like a big deal. All right, baby corn. There we go.
In the dark attic, find some milk, if you would. It's 50 years
Oh
old,
my god.
but I'm sure it's still good.
This one's aging like milk, right? Even the word like attic, like there's something about that word. There's just words are so important, and I just wish I could learn all of them, but there's no way. There's no way to know every word. It's like just that word attic, you know. It's like creepy. It just like it stirs some kind of childhood mysticism in me hearing that word. So does cellar, you know. It's just not so much basement, but cellar. I don't know. I was gonna ask a question. There was a. Okay, I've been in this situation like the last couple days at work where I would like walk in, make a cup of coffee, and then like have to stir in some sugar because JFG coffee is probably the worst tasting coffee on the planet. But if you put like a little bit of sugar in it, it becomes the best coffee on the planet. For whatever reason, I didn't really make the rules here. And that's what I'm drinking right now.
Spider cupcake adds something sweet. Look on a table that's all set to
Dude,
eat.
I know where that is. And I've been in this situation where like we don't really have any coffee stirrers that can reach the bottom of a Yeti cup, so I'm having to use like spoons, right? And I was thinking to myself, like at first I was using a knife because it was the longest utensil, but it was like difficult to like swirl. It would like try to turn in my hand. And then I thought, oh, well, there's a spoon in this little packet. I'll just use the spoon. So I started like stirring it with a spoon. You know, as you do, regular people like stir coffee with spoons. But what I was thinking about, at what point in life decided that the spoon was the best utensil for stirring things
One
with?
more to go, but watch out for the germs. Next to a sink, find a tube filled with worms.
That's in the kitchen, isn't it? A sink? Oh no, it's probably there's two sinks. No, it's not this. It's not this sink.
Keep looking for the ingredients we need.
I know. But like what? Yeah, it's not here. It's definitely up. Definitely in the bathroom. But you see what I'm saying? Like, who was the first person to stir with a spoon, and who made it popular? Why is that like what you stir with? And I was thinking to myself, I was trying to think why and who, and I've never in all my years known who popularized stirring beverages with spoons, and it's driving me insane. I just want to know. It's important, you know. Think about the kids, Anna. But yeah, that's been on the forefront of my mind the last couple days. I'm about to get this stew going. You know what I'm saying? Shrinking soup. About to get this soup made so we can get some dang ghosts going. All right, something about a tube filled with worms right there. We was just talking about that in the last episode.
Worm paste. Yum. You found the last one. Hurry back to the kitchen so the soup can get done.
Let's do it. Gotta hurry back to the kitchen. Because she is gonna be cooking like fajita meat. Anyway. What games have you been? Anybody else been playing World War Z and see what I'm talking about? It seems like the bitchingest thing ever. The only problem is that I could see, and like this is just kind of a nitpicky thing. It's one of those things you just got to get used to versus Left 4 Dead. The pistols don't have infinite ammo. Left 4 Dead's pistols did. I feel like worst case scenario, you should have infinite ammo with your pistols. But they could just patch that in, I think. Like that's something simple. That's like, hey, let's just give them infinite ammo on the pistols. But then like I was thinking about it though. Me and Josh came to this conclusion that since you sneak around most of the time, it would trivialize the entire game. It
Now,
would make it
let's
so
finish
much
the
easier
shrinking soup.
if you just like had infinite ammo.
Shake in the tiny snail tails.
Just kind of just shake the thing, I guess. Snail tail.
Grind in the baby corn.
Baby corn, baby chaw. Don't you remember that from freaking it's kind of a shaking motion. It's not
Stir
really.
in the old milk.
It was more of a Pokemon Stadium. That's something I should do. It wouldn't be a let's play, obviously. It would just be like, let's do all the mini games.
Spider cupcake.
Spider cupcake. Oh, I'm getting my grind on, girl. No.
Stir in the worm paste.
Worm paste. Wormstrom. That's the next series I need to buy. Is Futurama 100%. All right. Got our shrinking soup, baby girl.
Perfect shrinking
If
soup.
she doesn't shrink, this.
Now it's your turn.
Let's do it. Oh, we are shrinking, all of us. How about that? Hello.
Oh, it's working. You're shrinking.
You're telling me. Where do we go from here? Like that one zombie song. Hello. Almost makes me want to be like a warlock if I could mess with black magic and freaking stuff like this.
You did it. You've shrunken as small as a mouse. But this way is blocked. You're still stuck in this.
No!
The lost button that makes my ghost machine go. Quick, meet me up in my lab. I've got quite a show.
We still got to fix the third circuit, though. Oh, that really lasted a long time. I feel almost taller now than I was before. This is anti-shrinking soup, thank you. There's still so much more of this game. We still have to go through everything one more time, I'm pretty sure. Because it just doesn't make sense to be able to access the third part of the ghost machine right now. Since, like, the first one dealt with the first part, second part of this game dealt with the second part, third part just being able to work. I don't think so, man. I don't think I'm ready to do this dang old freaking ghost machine. Anyway, that just don't make no dang old sense. Anyway, so I had a bit of a situation today at work. I'm at this point where I really don't care about anything. But see, there's a good side to that too, because it's like, do you mind staying late? No, because I don't care. But then it's like, whenever something positive happens, you don't care either. You know what I'm saying? It's like a middle neutral ground. So Milford asked me to stay late. I said, sure, don't care. Don't really care at all to stay late. It's still broken.
My lab. Here is my ghost
Hello,
machine.
ghost machine.
Just press the go button.
Okay, we're gonna do that later. I gotta finish the story. So my boss's daughter is like all.
Just press
I heard
the
you the
go
first
button.
time. I heard you the first time. Can I pause it, please?
Just press
It's
the
like
go button.
she tells me that. Where's the pause? Thank you. So I'm like just putting up stock, minding my own business, you know, just hanging out, not really bothering anybody. She walks up to me and she's like, I thought she was talking to somebody behind me, but she said, those are new items. I'm so excited that they're here. And then like I heard her, like, you know how you can hear somebody's voice, like which direction it's being spoken, and then like I was like, oh, she's talking to me. And I said, oh yeah, that's great, you know, it's great that these are new items. She's like, what's your problem? I said, I don't have a problem. I'm having the best day of my life right now, really sarcastically. And I think she picked up on it, but then like she kind of rolled with it, but you know, then I think she didn't really care. And then I was just like, yeah, she's like, I'm just so excited. All this stuff is in here. It's great because we're remodeling the store and it looks like garbage, but they're so excited, right? And I'm saying like, yeah, this is great. She's like, you having a bad day? I said, no, I'm having a great day. And she's like, you know what's wrong with this section? I said, what? You know, like acting like I really cared. And she said, we got all these like sauces over here, but we don't have any rice. And I said, you're right. Like somebody needs to get on that. Like that is a problem. That like we need to get that fixed. Like really into it. And she's like, what's wrong with him? Because normally I'm just like a chill guy, like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, you know, things like that. But I was really just like trying to just push it back in their face, you know. And there's this other lady that I work with who is the fakest person I've ever met, and everybody knows it. It's like, all right, because I don't care, I'm gonna screw with as many people as I possibly can. And she was like, she said, "How are you doing today, Sam?" And normally I'm okay. How are you doing? But today it was like, "I'm doing great. How are you doing? Like, just how are you? You know?" And she's like, "I'm doing fine." I said, "That is so good. It's wonderful." And she's like, "I'm so glad to have the old Sam back." Like, I've never acted this way before, but I'm so glad to have the old Sam back. I said, "Me too. I think he's here to stay." Like, I'm just so happy today. Like, it is the best. And she said, "Great." And I was like, God, what is wrong with people? Can we just, like, come to work and go home and be happy and, like, not have to talk to each other outside of the workplace situation? But no. No. So, yeah, it's fine. Let's hit this go button. It's broken, though. I never fixed the third one. It's going to explode. I never fixed the third circuit. I ain't no dang electro boom up in here. I'm not good at electronical fixing circuits. Yeah. Oh, malfunction? Really? Oh my God! It just oh God! I bet 11 of them exploded.
Something's wrong. The circuits have exploded.
Yeah, they done did. I bet there's 11 of them.
We'll need 11 new codes to fix this. Play the I Spy riddles around the house
one more time
to find the nodes we need.
All right, does this room count? Probably not. Probably not. Nah, probably not this room. All right, so we're up to 21. We might be able to do 2. So I guess we'll just start in this room up here, and then we'll go to the attic. Well, probably tomorrow. We're probably going to finish this game tomorrow. Let's do the desk, man. Hashtag do the desk. Do the desk, man. Let's do it. One more time, baby.
I spy a dart. 3 stars.
There's a star.
A bell. 1 star.
But a dart? Oh, is this dart? Darting around here, being a dart. Don't be such a dart, Anna.
A dart.
All right. Stars and a bell, huh? Stars and a bell. Is that a bell? That is oh my God. Jingle bells.
A bell.
All right, I gotta find some stars here. Gotta get me some stars. Gotta get the ruby off of that guy's head. Gotta get. There's a star right there.
2 stars.
2 red pencils. What? Oh, I got. I guess it's like kind of just go as fast as you can. I don't know what the fastest like motion for this is. I gotta click on the next one. Yes, I do. Like it's kind of like do like a 3-dimensional kind of thing, like a forward and back, than it is like an up and down. It's still confusing. Oh, I gotta do 3 of them. I gotta do 3 of these. Oh my goodness! School Days 2.0. Welcome back to the 9th grade, Sam. Oh, that was quick. How'd I do that?
3 sharp red
Heck
pencils.
yeah! I just gotta find one more star now, and I will be in such happy places. Where would that star be? Oh, Mr. Star, I'm looking for you. This star's gonna be impossible, isn't it? Okay, what else are we looking for? Star, shell spelled, a trunk, 2 springs. Oh, there's a trunk right there. I knew that elephant would be something. I knew it would be. I didn't know what though. There's a spring right there. Spring right there. Then there's a spring right over here, right there. I'm looking at it.
1 spring.
Where's that star? Where is that star? I gotta
2
find that star. That
springs.
star's driving me crazy. All right, I gotta spell shell real quick. Let's see here. 7, 7, 3, 4, 5.
Shell spelled.
A ball to kick and a yo-yo. All right, let's do it. I don't know if I told you guys, but I did 100% Crackdown's campaign. Don't really care about the multiplayer. No, I just uninstalled it actually because I'm never gonna play this.
Yo-yo
I don't
trick.
really care about the multiplayer, so I just 100% of the campaign. Had a great time. Fantastic game. I would say Crackdown was better than. Is that a star right there? Oh, Oh my god, kind of looked like it. Wasn't
3
sure though.
stars.
Kind of looked like it. Ball to kick. Heck yeah.
A ball
3
to
bones
kick.
back in place. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Or
I spy
shut up!
a dart.
No, no, no!
3 stars.
Be quiet.
A
No!
bell. I spy a dart. 3 stars. A bell. 3 sharp red
Oh,
pencils.
there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, like this right here. This is a thing.
1 bone back in
Where's
place.
the other 2 though? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Where's it go? Ah, okay.
2
Okay,
bones
it's got to be
back
here,
in
like
place.
close. It couldn't have gotten far, right? So that's what I'm looking for. It's like oh, there it is. Booyah. Little, God, this is the weirdest thing. And whenever things rotate like that in video games, God, it reminds me of Beautiful Katamari so much. Oh my goodness. God, it drives me crazy in such a good way.
3 bones back in place.
Oh man. All right.
Here's a circuit
Dang
board
right.
node just for you. Find 1 more, and then you'll
I
have
can count.
2.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, that's the last time we get to do the desk thing. That's kind of sad. God, just when I'm getting used to hanging out in this mansion. God, man, that Let's Playing curse has never been as bad as it has been now. So I'm going to miss this game, but I think we're going to play it again later. Like whenever we get, if we ever
I
make
spy 4
our
tails.
ways to.
The
Is that a
queen's
tail right
eyes.
there? That's a tail right there. That's a tail.
1 tail.
Whenever we get to internet games or computer game Let's Plays, which is going to be a very, very long time, we'll probably definitely do the computer version of this game. I don't know what I'm going to call it, though. I figured stars would be...
A web
Oh,
star.
nice. A wood star, right there. I figured these stars would definitely be in them.
A wood
A
star.
white star, too. There's a tail. How many more tails? Oh, there's one right there. You can stop at any time.
2
See, like, that would really throw you off right there because those tails are really close together. And it's
3
like, I don't know
tails.
about that, you know. And there's a tail right there. Heck yeah. Fishy tail.
4 tails.
Queen's Eye and ship. There's a ship. Queen's Eye would actually be a cool name for a ship, or at least like a giant telescope. I like it. Like it, whenever the Queen of England passes away, they need to like.
The queen's
That's
eyes.
creepy. That reminds me of the movie Private Eyes. Whenever there's that scene like where they're looking at that girl and you know the dude rolls a bomb behind him, and yeah, it's just good stuff. White star right there. Whenever the Queen of England passes, they need to name something after her.
A white star.
Bell and a beehive. All right, well, here's the bell. I remember the bell from last time. Where's that beehive?
A bell.
Might as well do the submarine trip. Could take 100,000 years to complete. What was it? That one though, where it was something treasure, not Treasure Planet, right? Or was it Treasure Planet with the submarine? I think it was. I never saw that movie, but I remember like wanting to as a kid. Oh, that's very close. I don't like that garbage. Oh, that sucks. Why are these starfish? These starfish have a death wish. They want to get killed by landmines, and they want to take me with them. These suicidal, homicidal starfish.
A submarine
Skelly's
trip.
puzzle and a button something. And a beehive. Don't forget the beehive. Alright, we gotta get some bats here. So what's the turning one here? Oh, that's easy. I don't even have to do anything. I just have to... Oh, but you gotta get the bones...
If you need help,
Oh, I
press
gotta get the
minus
bones
button.
with it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, how am I gonna do that? I gotta carry this bone all the way here, and then... Okay, I got it. Okay, I can do this. Like, nothing else changes but that bone. Okay, I can definitely do that. So flip that back here. And then we just have to put it the right amount away. It already is the right amount away. I was about to say, heck yeah, it's already the right amount away. Okay, so that could have gotten a lot more confusing.
Skelly's puzzle.
You just need to make sure that you have it the same distance. It doesn't matter where gets put what, as long as the bone is the same distance away from the bat. That is, okay, that could have gotten confusing very quickly. But luckily.
A beehive.
And a what? A button that's blue. Interesting. Oh, I know. Right there. Oh, I remember that. I was like, is that a button? I was like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Button that's
It is a
blue.
dang old thing. We're out of time already, but we already cleared out one room since the lab is not a place we have to go.
It's circuit board node
Heck yeah.
number 2. I will just put this in the
Oh,
lab for
goodness.
you.
Must be hard to always talk and rhyme. All right. Man, that's another one done. All right, so we've done the desk in this room. So we got to do under the bed, the bathroom, the attic. Then we got to go downstairs and do the greenhouse, the game table, the insectatorium, whatever that's called. And then we've got the cabinet, the dining room table, and then the kitchen. Yeah, we've got this room taken care of. Well, that is all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. I thank everybody for watching. It's been my absolute pleasure. We're probably going to finish this game tomorrow, 100%. If we don't finish it, probably not in the first episode, but we'll probably get it in the second. I may make a long episode just to finish it. And then if that's the case, if we finish this game tomorrow, yeah, it should be about the same schedule. And then Friday, I get off at 12. Man, I'd like to do like a really long day Friday of just recording. Like, do like 45-minute episodes or something, since I don't have to be at work until a little bit later Saturday. And since I get off so early, we'll see. Like, I'll see how I feel Friday afternoon. But, yeah, Friday we'll probably start the new game. This. Thank you. This is probably the last. This is the last Wii game that we're gonna be doing. Because I don't have any more. I mean, I do have more, but I don't really know what to say. Really, we did Super Mario Galaxy 2. I only have like 6 of them. It's Super Mario Galaxy 2. Did this game, which was actually 2 games in one. And then we did, what was the other Wii game we did? Twilight Princess. We did Twilight Princess. But I also have the new Super Mario Bros. Wii, which I haven't even played. I just wanted that as like a cosmetic thing. I don't think I was ever really going to play it. I know, shoot me, right? So I don't plan on Let's Playing that, and I bought the remake of GoldenEye. And I never planned on playing that either. But I had like another Wii game, I thought. But I never planned on Let's Playing anything else, really. Like, this was the last. I only wanted to Let's Play those 3 games. So, as it stands right now, if somebody was like, oh, dude, please do, GoldenEye, which I would suck at. I haven't even really played it. Or, like, want to do Super Mario. I'd probably come back to it, but later. So yeah, after this game, plan on going back to the PlayStation 2, actually. They're like, God, finally going to get into those games that took us forever to really establish. Like, the list just kept getting bigger of, like, PlayStation 2 games. So finally going to get to crack at them. And then I'll see if there's any other standard definition games that I'd really like to Let's Play. Because after I make, like, the switch to HD, we're going to stick with HD until we pretty much do everything on 360 and Xbox One. I don't know if... I feel like there's like 1 or 2 games on 360 that I wanted to do, but most of the games were on Xbox One. I really need to start working on the Xbox One games because, I mean, I've got a lot of storage space there, but I keep piling games up. Like, there's probably 10 or 15 games on my hard drive. They're, big games. Big gigabyte games. And it just keeps just more and more. And at some point, I just got to get to them. Like, I got to do Injustice 2 now. I may do like a Friday the 13th game or something. It's just do like the offline single player. I got to do Gone Home, which is a fantastic game. There's some games that I downloaded like from 360 on there because I needed the space on my 360. Man, there's just so many. But like, this is gonna be after the PlayStation 2. Like, after we do the PlayStation 2, there's nothing else to really do. Well, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. That is always an option to do. Just do a playthrough with all the girls. Do that. That sounds like a good idea. That's a game to add to the standard definition catalog. But anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it real, keep doing you. I will see you cats and kittens in the next episode. It's my absolute pleasure. Keep it real. See you tomorrow, and hopefully we'll finish out this game. Keep it real, and peace.